and these are the final looks. And thank you so much for tuning into another video of As Always Aleia, where we always keep it real. Now in this video, guys, we will be doing a curl former set. Curl formers are probably one of my favorite curls because of numerous reasons. They are easy to sleep in. If you have ever slept in perm rods or flexi rods, then you know the struggle. I can sleep in curl formers, I'll take it. And I also like that they do not take a long time to dry. Normally when I do my perm rods, it takes about 2 days for them to dry. And I also like about curl formers that they do not take a long time to install. The installation process is so easy, and I'm actually going to help you guys get through the process super quick. Make sure you stay tuned throughout the video so you guys can catch some of my pro tips. I give you guys pro tips on this channel on how to grow and maintain your hair, and in this video we'll be talking how to quickly and easily get through these curl formers. Now before we get started, you guys are going to need a few things. First thing you're going to need is your curl formers. They're right here. I do have a ton. I actually ordered curl formers a couple times, don't ask me why, but I do have a big bag of them right here. Now this is in my Shein bag. My first pro tip for you guys, if you've ever ordered from Shein.com, or if you've ordered from a brand that has like some type of Ziploc bag on it like this one does, super cool. I would suggest you keep these bags and use them for your hair tools. If you have some, a lot, or just a little bit, you can still use these Shein bags and store your hair tools away. And I also can put my scarves in here or anything else. So make sure you keep your Shein bags, or if you're ordering from another website, try to see if you can find big Ziploc bags to keep your curl formers in and your other hair tools. That's a pro tip, guys. Alright, so you are also going to need your Felicia Leatherwood brush. Used it probably in like every video, hands down. I also do have some clips. I have about 4 to 5 clips that we'll be using. My hair does not need to be washed, so we're just going to be starting on dry hair. That's another thing that's going to speed up the drying process, is that I'm starting on dry hair, but I will be spraying it with my good old aloe vera spray. That's all that's in this bottle. And then the hair products that we'll be using is the conditioner, co-wash, leave-in, and detangler. And this is the Softest Can Be 3-in-1 Revitalize and Refresh conditioner. It's a co-wash, a leave-in, and a detangler. So we'll be using this to also moisturize the hair. Comment below and tell me if you've ever used this. That's all I got to say. It's just So we'll be also going in with a mousse from the Main Choice, and this is the Peach Black Tea and Vitamin Fusion. This is the mousse from the Mood collection. They really do work for my hair. So the last thing that I'm going to be using is the Scalp Renewal, and this is also from the Main Choice. I think I used this like one time when I first ordered their small kit, but I'm going to just be putting this on my scalp as I go so it can be nice, refreshed, and clean. And I do see that there is mint in here. I love mint, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so if you guys have never seen curl formers before, this is how they look. They come in pink and orange. When you order them, you'll receive both in the package. And you can probably see those little teeny tiny holes that I was talking about. That's going to make your drying process so much easier. Also in your curl former package, it's going to come with some of these. Oh man, in my last video that I did curl formers, I told myself I was going to look these up to see what they were called, and I don't remember, but I do remember in my last video I called them the blue thingies. The blue thingies. I have no idea what these are called, but I have a ton of them because again I ordered curl formers a few times. So you are going to need these. This is just like a stick that helps it pull through. Alright, so it comes in 3 just like this. And what you're going to do is attach the top and then attach the bottom. And now you'll be able to put this in just like that. And bam! Now we can start. Alright guys, so here are my sticks all put together and ready to go with the curl formers. Now guys, another pro tip, and like maybe the most important one, or I would say highly at the top if you're doing curl formers, if you have a few sticks available, you're going to want to have these preloaded at all times. This is going to cut back on the time so much. You're going to get this done so quickly if you do it like this. Don't just do one and then after you put it in, put it back through, do it again. No, have all of these already preloaded and ready to go. You will save so much time and get these done in no time. All right guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly take out my hair. I don't even know it. I think this is like an old perm rod set that I did a few days back, and it's just like ready to be revitalized. So I'm going to go ahead and just part my hair, and I will be with you guys in 1 second. Alright guys, so my hair is now parted and I have my first section ready to go. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and knock out the back, and I will meet you guys in the front so I can show you exactly what I'm doing. Alright y'all, so I am back and I have the back of my head all completed, and I'm ready to show you guys how to install my curl formers. Alright, so go ahead and take this section right here, and we're just going to take a small section out of this big section, and I'm going to pop everything else up and out the way. We're going to preload our hooks, so go ahead and take your curl former and slide it on the hook. Okay, so now that I have all 4 of my hooks preloaded, this is going to make the process so much easier and quicker. I'm going to go ahead and take my scalp renewal from the main choice. We're going to apply a small amount to that section. Feels so good. The mint is definitely coming through. I'm going to massage that in on my scalp. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just break that section down. Gonna pin this up out the way so I'm only focused on this right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my aloe vera spray and start to moisturize the section. Alright, so now I'm going to then go in with the Softest Can Be 3-in-1 Revitalize and Refresh Conditioner. And I'm just going to take that and go ahead and rub it all on that small section. And now I can go ahead and detangle. The Revitalize conditioner really helps my hair detangle with ease. Alright, so now that it's detangled, I can go ahead with 2 pumps of mousse. Just like that, and put it all on that section. Now it's all detangled and ready to go. The first thing I'm going to do is twist my root. Alright, now that the root is all twisted, I'm going to go ahead and take my hook and hook it on. Now I'm hooking it like this. See? I didn't hook it like this. That's wrong. You want to hook it kind of like underneath, so it's impossible for the hair to fall out. That's a pro tip. Hook it underneath. Alright, so now you're just going to want to hold the top of the hook. You're going to want to push the curl former up slightly and also at the bottom slightly so it's kind of loose. And now all I'm going to do is just hold on to the curl former and pull. Look. It's on there. Alright, you guys gonna see it one more time? Do it to slow motion now. You're gonna do it in slow motion. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just go ahead and start to twist. Now that my root is twisted, I'm gonna go ahead and take my preloaded curl former, hook it onto my hair backwards like you're hooking underneath, just like that, so the hair cannot come out at all. Alright, so go ahead and hold the hook up to the scalp, push the curl former up, push it up at the bottom, and go ahead and give it a good tug. There you go. It's nice and tight. There is your curl formers. guys, I am finally done my curl formers. Here they are all in my hair. I have a few pink ones left, but no orange ones. How crazy is that? I used almost this entire bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and allow my hair to dry. This shouldn't take long, pretty late at night, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest. I'm just gonna put a big scarf on my head, tie that sucker down, and find a comfortable spot to go to bed in. So I'll get back to you guys when my hair is dry and I'm ready to take them out. But I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, what's up? I am finally back and my hair is 100% dry, fingers crossed. If you guys do remember that we put these in last night, I did allow them to dry overnight and I went to sleep in them. Comment below if you guys have ever slept in curl formers before, because I'm curious to know how your experience was. It was hard for me to go to sleep, but I didn't have a bad night's rest as if I would have if I would have wore perm rods or flexi rods. So curl formers are definitely softer to sleep in. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest way, and harmless as well, because you might look, how are you going to pull these things out of your head? I'm going to show you guys a pro tip on how to easily get these things out. We're going to start in the front so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to grab it at the root and you're going to want to make it flat. Just by taking your fingers and going like that on the curl former, now it's flat. All you have to do is open it up a little bit at your root and pull it down. Just like that. And there is your curl former. So again, all you want to do is just take it at the top, make it flat. You're going to pop it open just a little bit so you can pull it out. And it doesn't hurt at all. It's so cute, so bouncy. It's dry, and we're gonna go in and separate the curl to make them look nice and voluminous. All right, let's go ahead and just take all of them out. Alright guys, so it took me about 2 minutes to easily take these out with my simple pro tip technique. If you guys do this, you'll get this done in no time. And guess what guys? They're fully dry. That's like the main #1 thing that we are fingers crossing and praying for, is that our hair is dry. If you take a curl former out and it's not dry, put the curl former back in. It's not going to turn out right. Your hair needs to be 100% dry for the curl former to work. Alright, let's go ahead and take down the arm side. I'm excited. It turned out perfect. It's 100% dry. It's super shiny. I didn't use a lot of time. I didn't use a lot of products, and it was not a big headache at all. This is the way to go. If you guys are looking for the perfect curl, definitely use the curl former. I mean, look. Alright guys, and we're not done yet. We still have to go in and separate, but I'm going to go ahead and just do that off camera really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and just break down the section, fluff it out, give it a little bit of volume, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back and I have separated all the curls out to give it a more voluminous look, and these are the final looks. Alright guys, if you learned something today, please leave a comment below and say hello. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so I know that you guys are liking these videos and you want more content just like this. Also, let me know what you want me to do on my channel. I'll try it out. But without further ado, I am gonna let you guys go because me and my curls got to dip. So guys, make sure you continue to stick around on other videos where I show you different types of tutorials, chit chats, reviews, demos, and more. Check out my channel. My name is Aleia. This is As Always Aleia, where we always keep it real. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.